Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Forgotten Stream, where tonight I'm going to present you a match from United League Reborn 4 between Crazy Machine Cheeks 2 and Dunno². So we have Snow, Island and Stadium to play tonight. I'm going to be driving two maps, that is Island and Snow. And I'm not going to cast what I'm playing. So yeah, bear with me, you'll get music for two maps. And for the only map that I don't play, which is Stadium, I hope to be able to provide some actual commentary. Alright, I want to warm up for Snow, so see you in a bit.
seconds and counting. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal.
Okie dokie then. Time for stadium. So, this map is called Whooping Ass at Tekken by Black Q, and we are going to have... Who are we going to have? Rez, Wormi and Angelhard driving for CMC, and... well, it's hard to tell at the moment. I guess one of those 4 players for Dunno², DontCare, Firestorrm, Morgy and Shorty. I cannot say a whole lot about the strength of their lineup, but I'm pretty sure that we at CMC have a pretty decent lineup for Stadium. In fact, well, I say we could take it to D1 boys. Then again, I'm not quite sure. What do we have? CMC² with Raw and Sander, TNT with Passy, Luffy, TFS. Well, maybe we can take on TFS on Stadium. Evan? Dunno. Did I just hear you, Mix?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah. Hello. It's nice to hear you.
Yeah, good to be here. I'm just driving warm up for the sake of it.
What do you make of the snow map?
It was pretty good. I wish I'd trained it more. But yeah, it was an interesting map, enjoyable map, and a good rounds map. So really nothing to complain about there as far as I'm concerned. It's in fact all the maps in this round are good.
Well, I guess so, but...
I enjoy them all, put it that way. And this one in particular, the stadium one, I think is excellent for rounds. This finish is entertaining. Lots of potential for changes at the end here.
Yeah, well, I'm not really fond of Stadium in general, and this map is just too difficult for my non-existent skills.
Yeah, it certainly takes a bit of training. It's not the kind of map that people who are accustomed, well, especially TMNF people, or people who are not accustomed to United, I'd say. United mappers tend to go for more variety, more diverse maps. But this one in particular was deliberately meant to be insanely diverse. The mapper was kind of trolling, I think was the idea with this map, but it turned out, I think it turned out excellent, so there you go. Not to everyone's taste, that's for sure. You see that bridge that I just went over has caught out a few people in I think it was in qualifying for this match actually.
Do you know that one player on Dunno² didn't know that we had opponents forced?
Okay.
He actually reconnected because he thought that his button for hiding the opponents wasn't bound or something.
I see that now. Shorty. Well, see, that's somebody who's used to just playing Stadium.
Yeah.
Kind of a common thing in Stadium to be able to hide opponents. I don't know why. I don't know why there is that difference between the communities, but there you go. Ooh, we're starting?
Yeah.
I'd better go to spectator mode.
You better. So looks
Yeah.
like we're going to have Morgy, Firestorm and Shorty. Didn't they have some other Stadium Pro in their lineup?
In Dunno².
There was
no,
some turbo guy, I don't really know him, but I heard that he is a Stadium specialist.
I'm just gonna look up who is on their list. Dunno². Well, Turbo is on their list, but I don't know enough about them.
And the lights are out, and away we go. So, let's look how this round is going to unfold. The CMC drivers are quickly taking the lead, but I just saw Rez crashing. And we have Wormi, Angelhard and Morgy fighting for top positions, joined by Shorty. It is pretty close up at the top. It's hard to tell how it's going to turn out in the end. Morgy a bit too much on the two-wheel side. Wormi and Angelhard are pulling away, but there's a tight dirt chicane coming up. Ooh, Wormi going a bit safe. Angelhard keeping more momentum. But unless they're going to crash at the finish. Ooh, Angelhard slowing down, losing a position, but 1, 3 and 5.
See Shorty using a wall bang at the end there. I don't know if that's deliberate. Could be, because it seemed pretty fast. Did you want me to do this round?
Yeah, go on.
Alright. Well, off. And CMC taking an early lead. Seem to have that first turn down well. And what just happened to Firestorm? He's just taking different lines. One nice thing about this map is it does present opportunities for different lines according to how much you want to risk. At the moment, CMC are looking strong. The gap isn't big yet. This is certainly possible to catch this up quite easily. Now this turn, if you mess up this turn, as Firestorm has done, that over road bridge can present problems and obstacle to you. And Firestorm has really struggled at the back. I'm on Angelhard now. He's chasing down the other CMCs a bit too hard. Hopefully CMC get a 1-2. They do not.
They don't. Wormi crashed and Angelhard had a flip, and yet they do manage to salvage the round.
By 1 point. That is just enough.
Yeah, the 11-10. This is a bit too close for comfort, but Firestorm apparently had an even bigger crash. Okay, 2-0 for now. Round 3. Rez with the best start of them all, but then he loses ground. Ooh, I saw Wormi, I think, crashing. Firestorm in the lead, chased by Angelhard and Rez. The other Dunno players are following in close formation. Very tight at the top between 3 drivers. Let's see if there's anything that's going to separate them. And so far, nothing really. Everyone safely negotiates that bridge. Firestorm currently lies 3rd, but is oh so close. Let's switch to his camera. Ooh. He's trying, and he's catching up, but he didn't have the best of slides, and Rez and Angelhard take it 1-2. So Wormi's crash didn't matter.
Yeah, finish. There was a lot of different lines possible to that finish. It's easy to lose a lot of time. Just by sliding a little bit too much out, so even if you think you're losing at the end, you can't lose hope. So Shorty touches the wall and loses a bit of time, but not much. And Angelhard makes a small mistake as well and falls into last place. Wormi taking the lead. At the moment, Dunno have this round in terms of points with their 2, 3, 4 positions. Wormi partied a little bit too hard last night and is suffering, but on this round he's got the lead. Takes that turn cleanly.
Firestorm crashed.
Yes, Firestorm is down 2 checkpoints, so that is going to make life a little
Morgy
easier
crashed.
for CMC. As the Shorty is chasing Wormi down, but even shorter and crashes. So Wormi taking the shortcut through the checkpoint for that slightly faster line. And another safe CMC round. That brings us to 4-0.
Yeah, Wormi with another low 102, a good round. Less than 2 seconds away from round top 1. So we're 4-0 at the moment. So another round we go. Can Dunno take a single round? Let's see, it's definitely possible, but they would need to crash a bit less. So at the moment we have Res 0.2 up in the lead, followed by Firestorm, and now things are getting mixed up. Firestorm in the lead, and the others are exchanging positions. Res didn't have the best transition from the dirt. Angelhard bad slide, but I saw Shorty.
Firestorm out.
Oh, sorry, not Shorty. Probably Firestorm, that was Wormi. Still first. Shorty chasing him, there's Res on their tail, and Angelhard too. Into the final chicane we go. Wormi with a good slide, Shorty with a wall bang, and it is a comfortable round for CMC. Wormi 102.13. A very good round.
Yeah, didn't expect CMC to be dominating quite this much, so Dunno² can put up a fight. Maybe they can have a comeback. And Res was in the lead, but hits the inside wall, and he's lost a fair bit of time there. And now Dunno² have taken the lead with a 1-2, but not by much. Wormi fighting and makes some good time. Where is Res? Res is not far behind, so this is everyone is still in, or they were. Somebody just lagged out, that's all. We didn't actually lose them. Okay, so CMC with a 1-2. Can they hold on to it? Oof. It's pretty close at the bridge, but they all made it. And this surprising grip as you enter the dirt there. There's a
Angelhard
small
crashed.
section. As we go into the finish, CMC have a 1-point lead. See what lines they take. Firestorm slightly slower, but he still gets in ahead of Res, only just 0.02 of a second.
And Wormi with a 101.88, a superb time for Division 3 if anything. We're 6-0 up, and you say you weren't expecting the CMCs to be this dominant. I sort of was, because we do have an insane lineup. We have Wormi, who is, well, maybe not quite as D1 fast, but definitely as consistent. We have Angelhard, who is pretty much carrying in D1 in ULR4. And we have, well, a young talent in Res, who is performing superbly. And meanwhile, round number 7, map point for CMC. We have Wormi in the lead, followed by Shorty and a pair of CMCs. So far, this looks like a CMC round. Let's see if anyone is going to crash. Angelhard didn't have the best line through that chicane. Didn't lose too much apparently. Wormi is still in the lead. And we are going to get 1-3-4. Wormi another 101. an absolutely magnificent round.
And that was that.
Yes, a quick 7-0. Okay.
Island next. I presume you're driving Island?
Yes, I'm driving and I'm definitely not going to be commentating, so see you after Island, I guess. I'll just mute my mic and my headphones in Discord. You can stay here.
bulletproof vest.
CMC leading all the points, in fact, on individual driver points. It'll be interesting to see. Of course, after this, we'll be seeing Jumper Jack statistics on what happened, and I see Forgotten is back on voice.
Yeah.
So how did it go?
Well, it could have gone better.
You think so? Better than 7-0?
Yeah.
You're focused on your personal performance.
Obviously, that's all that matters.
I actually missed. I saw CMC took the lead 3 positions in terms of individual driver points, and Jake was the lead on that. I wasn't sure if you came. I'm going to presume you came second on individual points.
Yeah, I did. You know, I had obligatory crap start. I was pretty fine in warm-up. Then the first round I had to crash at the airport. Second round I had a slide in the first tunnel. So yeah, that didn't go too well. I also had one crash at the helix. Jake and I were going 1-2. I was following. I saw Jake crashing and a car without skin behind me. So I was like, I have to overtake that, whoever it was, at all costs. I decided to check who that was. It was Toyeca, or Toyeca, however you want to call him. He wants to call himself Toyeca. So yeah, I was like, I need to drive faster, and crashed into the helix. And that was that. But then he crashed the round at the end. That was so sad to see.
So it looked like you were driving pretty close to your PB on at least one of those rounds, or not your PB, I should say, your round steady anyway.
Well, my round steady is 103.50 something, which I drove in warm-up, and my personal best is 103.39, so it's not too far off.
Okay.
But I really didn't like the map.
Was there an element of TAing there? I kind of thought when you reached, I think it was about 4-0 or something, I thought it kind of looked like you guys, you and Jake, might be thinking about going TA and just going for personal bests.
Well, I can't say anything about Jake, but I certainly didn't go for PBs, but when I saw that we were comfortably leading and probably winning 7-0, I just started pushing harder at the start. It sort of worked. I did get like a couple of 103 rounds, so it's not too bad, but yeah, could have done better. And then this is the Dunno². We also have TN2 and Mech to face. The former have Novem and Lucario.
Oof.
This is absolutely insane because Novem, well, I wasn't playing leagues back then, but I used to consider him like the best island driver at the time after Loco went inactive.
Well, I can reveal that I saw Novem driving yesterday, and yes, he is still staggeringly fast. I mean, maybe not quite at the level he was before, but he's certainly still got it.
Yeah, I was also driving against him yesterday. It was mental.
In the Joes versus Pros match.
He's definitely D1 level, even the current D1 level, with all the crazy guys like Hawk, Norman, Zeus, Sander. He can't keep up with the very best.
Alright, so we've got some closer matches ahead of you then for CMC².
That is for certain. And they also have Lucario, who don't know about now, but in like UL10, 11 days he was one of the fastest islanders. I don't know about the best in terms of rounds, but in TA, Lucario and Norman were like a class of their own.
Yep.
And don't forget Mech, because they have Spezzo and Shock. Both are definitely D1 material.
Indeed. Yeah, so a lot of it's going to come down to how much they feel motivated to train, or how much time they have to train.
Oh yes, for sure. I'd also like to comment about snow. I was banging in good 110 rounds, well, good for me. And then there's a round where I had a nasty bug at the drop towards the end. The next round I crashed, and I had a ridiculous finish, I think, at that round. Then I crashed another round at the start alongside Rez. But after that, I think I managed to get going and even drove my personal best. But Archon is definitely a brilliant mapper. I want more of his maps.
I'm sure he'll be right on that.
Okay, so that was basically it for week 1 for CMC². Tomorrow at 9 PM I think we are going to cast CMC² against AOVN, a Division 1 match, so make sure to join in, because that should be potent.
That's 9 PM Central European summertime.
Yes,
Cest.
absolutely correct.
So obviously we have viewers from New Zealand and Canada, so I don't want to confuse them too much with time zones.
So that is it from us for tonight. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell notification button, all that stuff. And goodbye.
Cheers.